that she rolled her eye. No, I don't care how they looked at you, but you still got to submit to authority. Because see, my supervisor may get on my last nerve, but the Bible tells me I got to submit to those that got to rule over me. Come on here. But you mean to tell me I'm a child of God, but I can run the red light and I got permission? The devil is a lie. I got to submit to leadership. I got to submit to the government. Try telling them folk I'm a child of God when you run that red light. Why they put you in jail? Child, with your Bible, you finna go to jail. And see, that's what that spirit does. It subconsciously, come on, feel like it's superior over everybody else. It looks good. I see my quota better than hers. Now do you understand that when you go through it, looking at it, it's some stuff you don't left out. It's some stuff that you ain't doing, but you're trying to go on the outward appearance. Because see, this spirit of Absalom, it wants a spirit, it wants a position of authority that does not belong to them. See, this is a spirit that want to usurp somebody else's authority. In other words, you want a position for something you didn't pay for. Come on. It's where it wants to get into a place where you at, and you're not even supposed to be there. But the point is, I want what you got. I want your car. I want your house. I want your husband. Because see, that spirit on made up his mind that, you know what, I'm bigger. And see, this spirit, it will cause a division in a household. It'll cause a division in a church. It'll cause division on the job. It will cause division everywhere that it goes. And see, and I told you that even when you look at the name Absalom, it's a spirit that's rooted in deception, because it sees things from its perspective and not from the perspective of God. Because see, when you look at it, let's go to the scriptures. Because see, let's go back to 2 Samuel, the 13th chapter. I want to go back at verse. Let's start over. Let's look at verse 1. It says, in the course of time, Amnon, son of David, fell in love with Tamar, the beautiful sister of Absalom, son of David. Amnon became so obsessed with his sister Tamar that he made himself ill. She was a virgin, and it seemed impossible for him to do anything to her. Now Amnon had an advisor named Jonab, son of Shammah, David's brother. Jonab was a shrewd man. He asked Amnon, why do you, the king's son, look so haggard morning after morning? Won't you tell me? Amnon said to him, I'm in love with Tamar, my brother's Absalom's sister. Go to bed and pretend to be ill. See, I want to stop right here. See, even when you're dealing with an Absalom spirit, you have another spirit of wickedness that'll be attached to it. See, Jonab was his cousin. This was David's nephew. And see, he planted the seed in Absalom. Why don't you play like you sick? Come on, so she can come and try to take care of you. See, cause you got to understand, when you're dealing with an Absalom spirit, you have another spirit to try to tell you to do some stuff that's wicked. Because if you was really for me, you won't be telling me to do something that ain't right. Now you telling him to play like he's sick, to fool his sister so he can go to bed with her. Now see, that opened up the door to perversion right there. Think about it. You letting a person put something in your mind to be perverted. Because see, in this day and time, biblically, that was incest. As being believers, that was supposed to be a no-no. They weren't even supposed to go there like that. But for him to even put that in his mind, he went right along with it. And so you got to be careful that you know that you already trying to be in a place with God, and somebody just, why don't you do this? Why won't you do that? They're trying to drop a seed off and tell you to do something that you know ain't right. You better check who your friend, because the person who you think that's all right with you, now they really your enemy. Because see, this was Jonab's enemy. But see, Amnon sitting up here thinking, oh, this my cousin, we good like this. It don't matter. It can be your family. It can be your best friend. It can be your spouse. Don't you know the enemy gonna come to whoever open up the door and let him in? Period.